Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Touhou Soccer 2 Briefing. The 4 Komachi slacks off a lot when defending, but she seems to work hard enough when it's time to attack. Only worry about her when they have the ball. On the other hand, the defense Eki does real well from anywhere. Her last judgment is a strong shot that ain't affected by distance. We gotta keep the ball off her. I have a plan. Pass the ball to me when you can, I'll definitely score. I'm trusting you, Lady Mima. Okay. So yeah, we have Mima with us. This is the opportunity to unlock what do you call it? Her special shot, which is Twilight Spark. She also apparently has a Evil Spirit Transcendence item, which gives her more guts, which is good. We don't actually need to worry too much about using her special shot because we're dealing with a generic goalie, though it does have pretty good stats. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent goalie. Holy cow. It's a special one that's higher level, it looks like. Yeah, it's just higher level. Okay. Anyway, opponent data. Komachi. Shinigami fairy woman of the Sanzu River, calls herself a hard worker. She's very lazy but works hard when she's serious, but she still slacks off a lot. Alright, Komachi is, according to the wiki, is essentially just a better Yuka in pretty much all cases. She has better stats, has a better special shot, has a okay special pass, and she has the ability called Sabotage, which is a special, it's a special do nothing. So she's the only other character besides Patchouli that has a special do nothing, and it actually does give her back 75 guts. Though you don't really need to use it because she actually has above average guts to begin with. So yeah, against a generic goalie, her Higan Retour should be more than enough to get through. So if she gets the ball, she'll probably get through. The biggest issue though, well there's judges, but the biggest issue is Xanadu, also known as Shikieiki. That's her first name. For some reason, Ryson and Shikieiki, they decided to use their last names. Anyway, Judge in Gotsukiya's highest court, Heine, begins to preach loudly when she sees a sinner. She has many special techniques. Alright, first things first, she has a special clear called Bar of 10 Kings. I've never really used it. Crystal Judgement is a interesting tackle. The way it works is the bonus you get from Crystal Judgement is equal to 1/10 of the opponent's tackle stat. And since most forwards are actually really good at tackling and dribbling, it actually works kind of well against high tier players. Guilty or not guilty though is a special intercept that no one seems to know what it does. What happens is it'll either say guilty or not guilty. If it's not guilty, it fails. If it says guilty, it succeeds, but I think it's completely random. I think the wiki states that they've never seen it actually succeed. I don't think I've ever used it, so I don't know. Last Judgment's going to be the big issue. Since she has infinite guts, the fact that it costs 400 guts is not an issue for the AI. The biggest issue though is Last Judgment is super powerful and has 0 decay. If she gets the ball, they are going to score a goal, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know what to think about it. The only good part, the only thing that might prevent them from constantly doing it is the fact that Xanadu is a defensive player, so they might not pass it back to her. Alright, marking, we need to fix all that. I could try covering Komachi with Lily Black. That might be a good idea. Alright, formation type though. We tried double winger and it was okay, but I think increases team's recovery rate. Don't really need it. Alright, we're gonna go with, since we're gonna be using Mima through most of this, we're gonna go ahead and stick with Orthodox. Oops. And team data, we're gonna change our position. We're gonna use number 9. Lily Black is fine where she's at, for the most part. Actually, I could probably switch her to 4. Should be alright there. Okay. So Marisa will handle the midfield, and Lily Black will handle everything else. Oh, and one more thing I can do. I can go ahead and mark Komachi with Marisa. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Compared to the last 3 matches, this is going to be much more annoying, possibly. I've never done this before, so we'll see. I don't like dealing with air balls, so I'll be dribbling my way to the goal. Gotcha, I'll send the ball to you with my magic missile. Get some awesome music. Marisa, you got this. Got it. Okay, so if you have Mima in your party, you get access to winning soccer. I have no idea what it does. Alright, right now Mima's way behind me. Not a big deal. Problem is we gotta get Mima in position. Alright. Pass up there. That should be good enough. I still don't have enough power yet. What are you doing, Lady Mima? Just aim a Mima Spark at the goal and that'll do it. Oh, this is gonna force me to... Looks like she's nothing special. We should be able to bring her back without a problem. No, those eyes. They're not the eyes of a dead person. I've always wondered, are the eyes of zombies and ghosts considered the eyes of a dead person? Save the sleep-talking nonsense for when you're asleep, Komachi. The first-class warning system is in effect. Okay. You shall see it clearly. The opportunity is nigh. If it's Lady Mima will definitely do something amazing. Fortunately, that special event forces them to get the ball. Alright. Intercept. Tackle. Okay, let's try this again. I think you have to do this in the second half. I'll try it though. It's kind of weird how the wiki stated how to unlock Twilight Spark. I could cheat and use Twilight Spark right off the bat. Xanadu's appeared. Regular shot. Nope. Ah, good. I can do normal shots still. Fantastic. Okay, Komachi's got the ball. Perfect. All you, Marisa. Bad part is this is eating up tons of guts. Especially when it fails. Alright, it's all you. Freeze. Intercept, intercept. You have no Dalmaku. That kinda sucks. I think that has to do with our character. Anyway, then tackle. Got it. Okay, bad part is... Wow, they just swarm you. Alright, I have no way of getting through. Let's try, we'll take a step back. Let things disperse a bit. There we go. God, they're moving a lot faster. Okay, it's all you. Xanadu again. Okay, she's doing the same thing as before. Okay. 2-0. Good. Fantastic. We will not be able to do Twilight Spark until the second half, supposedly. You have to do an event on the first half and then the second half. Hey, Marisa. Got it. I'm very glad that the AI is so predictable, as if I was the AI, I would just pass it to a freaking Xanadu all the time and just watch it fail. Don't really have an opening. Okay, just you. That's fine. Yep. I believe Xanadu or Komachi apparently have a special defense formation because look at how fast they're moving and reforming. And look at that. It's ridiculous. I can't do anything with that. Like seriously, I can't do anything with that. Now they're on offense again. Alright. Marisa, get the ball. High ball. Yeah, Xanadu's gonna be here. She's gonna do a special clear. I'll try doing a volley shot. Or a header, rather. Yep, it's not gonna go through. Or... Nope, didn't go through. Come on. There we go. It's all yours. Trap it. Alright, 1-on-1. Okay, 3-0. I'm not gonna say anything yet, because I don't want luck to change. Why is your Damaku 30 now? Who are you passing it to? Number 8, huh? Really black. Yeah, I figured she was gonna pass. There's not much I can do about it. Marisa! Thank you. No! Clear. Intercept. Awesome. Fantastic. Let's get out of here. Look at that. I can't take advantage of the fact that I had everyone on one side of the field. They just reformed so quickly. You can practically tell when they switch the formations. They switch to that weird defensive formation that makes them just reform real quick, and then they swap back to normal. Well, it's not normal. I think they're going all out. That's why they keep swarming like this. Not much I can do about it though. Oops, sorry, forgot to turn off my Skype. Try making it pass, but it's probably not gonna work. So it's all you, Marisa. Oh, she's too close. Order of the court, this is a sacred place. Special clear. Play black. Pass backwards. Oh no. Alright, close one. Oh, great, you're doing that again. Yeah, that's what I figured. Make a run for it. The Maku. Alright, good. Okay. How are we looking? Not too bad. Yeah, we're in good shape. Alright, resume match. And we get possession. Awesome. Just trying to get looped around here. I'll let you know, my soccer is winning soccer. Well, yeah, I've never heard of losing soccer. The time has come, Marisa. I'm heading for the goal. Lady Mima, break him. It may be true that my powers are no longer usable within Kitsokyo, but how do you think it'll be like outside of it? Lady Mima, you mean? Feast your eyes on this evil spirit who has surpassed the shackles of a ghost. Hold on, isn't this gonna be really bad for us? Using spiritual power from the outside world, the barrier will break if you do that. The Hakurai barrier isn't that weak. Moreover, my spell cards are fine. Since in any case, it'll pass through everything. Komachi, this is an emergency. Prepare the special barrier. Eh? Special barrier, you mean? Too late. The switch has been flipped. Outside world, moment of twilight. And there she is, in the outside world. Wow, look at all those people. I blew away like 7 people. Make that 8. There you go, Twilight Spark, that is how you unlock it. It's a little annoying that the first part of it you have to give them the ball. Firing Mima Spark from outside Gensokyo. Is that really allowed? The rulebook's got nothing about fouls. The Skylab attacks should be an instant red card. Compared to that, my laser attacks aren't much, don't you think? Ugh. Alright, now it's for free. So, we got a 4-point lead. And oh. Okay, good. If she had trapped it, it would have been over. I mean, it wouldn't have been over, but they would have definitely scored a goal. I don't really expect my generics to do much, because their generics are a lot higher level. Oh, nice. What was I saying about my generics? Never mind. Can I make a magic missile pass? Yes, I can. Good enough. Ah, the goalkeeper. Fine. It's bound to happen. Oh, you actually passed. That's new. Go figure. 1-2. We might be in some trouble. Maku. Nope, not good enough. Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool move. I don't really get to use it very often, simply because I don't use Komachi very often. Aww. Was almost lucky. Alright. Phew, I'm all rested up. Huh. Great. She does get, I don't remember exactly what she gets, she just gets a few additional bonuses besides the standard when Border of Death, but not a big deal. Also, her Border of Death can trigger faster if she does nothing but her special do nothing. That can speed up the process a little bit. Yeah, not good enough. And you're already over there. Can I reach you? Nope. Can I reach you? Nope. Can I reach you? Yep. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Let's blow up the world a few more times. 500 guts. It's definitely practically one of the strongest shots in the game, so you can beat travel mode with this character. Or at least you have the potential to. Master, Double, Trinity, Twilight. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Xanadu. There we go. We just gotta keep our score advantage and we should be okay. I will say that this 4-star is a lot easier than Rainbow's 3-star. Freaking sub-scenario. It's, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Alright, I crit intercepted. Always good to do. Alright, bad news is I don't actually have a place to, have a method of attack right now. Just run it in. This will pretty much drain her of guts, but that's fine. She did pretty good work without it, so. Mima tends to be a favorite to a lot of Touhou fans. Unfortunately, she was only in like a couple of the PC 98 games, and then they never brought her back. Well, that's to say that that's pretty much the same for a lot of the PC 98 characters, unfortunately. Alright, resume match. Now, if I wanted to, I can swap in Marisa and start scoring more goals, but I really don't need to. Having Marisa on defense is more than enough. Speaking of, hey Marisa. And not quite enough. Got it. Alright. Now I'm just gonna go hang out over here for a bit. Oh wow, these guys actually chase you down. That's not very nice at all. Alright. Go this way. This way. And that way. Okay, time's up. Oh. No, the same move. I kept thinking it was going to be guilty, not guilty, but it isn't. Alright, 6-point lead. They have 3 minutes left. We got this. Not bad for my first time ever doing this scenario. Wow, look at that, they just swarmed. Goalkeeper, huh? Stay. Do nothing. Sorry for the Skype. And this match is over. One step. Oh, so forceful. Techniques that are basically foul after foul. We can't really handle this. Komachi, you're still so calm about all this? To be honest, I kinda gave up halfway through. Oh, you're in for a 6-hour lecture when we get back. Heck! Hahaha, what a noisy bunch. How'd you like that, Marisa? That was my first original spell card in a long time. Yeah, I knew you were really awesome, Lady Mima. Whoops, I guess that you did play a lot of matches in a row. Goodness, being a human must be terribly inconvenient. Wah, Lady Mima. They're disadvantaged, but they give it their all for everything. I'll never get tired of seeing that aspect of them. Oh my, how unexpected coming from you. Yokai aren't without their worth either, hmm? So you came after all. Yep. You helped me out, all the while knowing that this was going to happen, didn't you? Well, you know, with the spiritual power you had, you were only a flower bud, but it seems like that you finally bloomed. Just what I expect from a flower yokai to say. Who would have thought that, thought you could have been called a flower too? Oh, awful. Now then, what will you do? I'm quite tired from those consecutive matches. But you'll still accept if I challenge you, no? Hahaha, we really think on the same lines now after working together for so long. Your dear student has conveniently fallen asleep too. Shall we settle this for real then? Right, we need to make things certain. Just who is the strongest in Gensokyo? You'll find out now, Flower Yokai. I'll show you now, Evil Spirit Goddess. Marisa Mima scenario end. And there you go. So, what we got left is the Lily White and Lily Black scenario, and Alice's scenario. I've never done, like I said, I've never done any of these, so I believe Alice's is going to be much more difficult, because Alice is, by herself, is not really that good of a character. Well, she's alright, she's good on defense, but not really designed for scoring goals. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I am the Depressed War, and this was Touhou Soccer 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.